Oh, hello there. Right, time to confront Laine at the gallery. Let's go.
The gallery was sealed off. The place looked empty.
Ooh.
Laine wasn't exactly easy to miss, and it looked like he wasn't around.
Oh, George, you do have some scathing comments. Oh, look, pissoir. Right, okay. Let's give it a go anyway.
The door was locked and sealed off with police tape.
Yep, fair.
I needed to find Laine, and I was sure he wasn't in there.
Okay, right. Let's have a look through the window anyway.
The gallery was empty. It looked like Laine was somewhere else.
Police station, maybe? Or do you reckon he's gone for a coffee?
Through the glass, I could see Henri's office.
Okay. Oh. What did that... Oh, metro station. Let's go down here. Keep going. Let's talk to the waiter.
Hi.
Monsieur?
Monsieur.
I'm looking for Mr. Laine. Has he been here?
Ah, yes, monsieur. He came by earlier. Told me he was off to console Henri's widow.
Ah, here we go.
She's out.
Oh, the music. Oh, it's when the music kicks in. It's like, oh, you know what to do next. All right, let's give this a go. All right, let's go. Can I just go this way? Oh, I've got off. Yeah, can we just go this way? No, I can't. No. All right. Actually, is there anything else I should probably talk to him to? There were a few things on there, just in case. Sorry, monsieur.
Hi.
Hi.
Monsieur?
Monsieur. Right. Oh, these are just the bits that I've got.
Do you recognize the woman in this photo?
She was here the other night with Laine. They sneaked away to the gallery together, without paying their bill.
My suspicions of Laine were mounting, but I didn't really think he had it in him.
Did we know this? Did we know this already?
Are you sure Laine's gone to visit Henri's widow?
Yes, that's what he told me.
Okay, alright. Let's give that a go then. Interesting, you can't double click on this and it just takes you straight there. George! George, what are you doing? Okay. Right, so is it the metro station we have to go to? Oh, no, it's not.
So Laine was consoling
Oh, yeah,
his
it is.
widow. What a big heart that guy had. Did he have a grand scheme or just loose morals? The door was locked.
Okay, so let's... intercom.
Hello?
This is George Stobart. May I come up?
I'm sorry, this is a very inconvenient time. Come back later.
I know that's you, Mr. Laine. I need to talk to you.
Oh, what is he doing? What is Laine doing up there?
Mr. Laine, does the name Annette mean anything to you?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, end the conversation. Okay. Madame Dubois?
I need to talk to Madame Dubois.
I'm sure it can wait.
I do like that in this game now. If it's talking to someone that you've never met before, you don't know what they look like, so you'd see their shadow. I think that was something from the first game, wasn't it? Where you would ask about, it was the duo, wasn't it? And you would actually see their faces or one of their faces. It's like, well, you've never met him. How do you know what he looks like? I do like that they've done that now.
Mm-hmm. If you don't let me in, I'll tell the police about your interesting connection to the security company.
All right then. come up, but make it brief.
Make it brief.
Dear Lord,
Oh, the
George,
music.
you have the worst timing. Is this a bad time to accuse you of lying? What do you want? I've just come from Vera's security. So?
God, that music. No, that is. Well, it's not even funky, but I like it. I like it. Oh my God, he's dead. He's just in the background. He's got his coffin there. I've just noticed it. What the? Okay.
Tell me about Annette. Who? From Vera Security. I don't know any Annette.
I'll tell you what. That is some upbeat music for having a dead body just sitting there. I didn't expect that.
What do you know about the owner of Vera Security? I've never had the pleasure. I'm surprised you let your conquests keep souvenirs. Ugh. Where did you get that?
Well,
Annette lent it to me. Quit waving it around, for God's sake. Do you know this company? Yes. Henri hired them to do the security setup. Is that all? Come on, Laine. Tell me about Annette.
oh, the winger fag. Winger fag.
And you
The
two
finger
fixed
wag.
the security
Oh,
for the
God.
robbery?
I've got to
No,
bleep that out for
nothing like
YouTube,
that.
have I? Oh
The
no!
fling was a
Oh,
mistake. She turned out to be rather needy. I believe you. You're not a criminal, just a lecherous old man. Less of the old, if you don't mind. As it happens, I make a lot of women happy.
oh,
Especially when you leave them.
George.
Ugh, keep that noxious potion away from me. Can you tell me anything about the owner of Vera? Annette told me he's some angry-looking Russian chap. Okay, Laine. Take off. You can't tell me what to do. You want me to show Bijou this picture? All right, I'm going. You haven't heard the last of me, Stobart. Promise? And give me that photo.
So was he there to bang the wife? Oh my God!
If Laine was telling the truth, that meant that Annette was lying. She said she'd never met the owner and was very keen to get rid of me. I wondered if she was hiding something interesting in that back office.
Are you going to introduce yourself properly?
Pleased to make your acquaintance, madame. My name's George Stobart.
Call me Bijou.
Call me Bijou. Should we just
The
like?
stereo was playing the same tune over and over again.
Yeah, can we
You
maybe?
have a beautiful
Okay.
home, Bijou.
Oh, thank you. I do like beautiful things.
And it looks like she likes photographs of herself in the nude. Look in the nud. Look at that. Oh, what's George going to say?
A subtle birthmark was the only blemish on the model's flawless skin.
Yeah, the model is Bijou.
The artist was entering his cubist phase. Two lovers entwined. Reminded me of that party game with the mat.
I can't turn that off, can I? That's getting really annoying.
The subject looked vulnerable as she clasped her knees.
Oh, that's her knees. All right. Let's talk more with Bijou.
Hello, young man. Such a delight to have a new visitor. What can I do for you?
I'm from the insurance company. I'm so sorry for your loss.
Henri, my poor sauvage. He died in his prime.
Could I just ask you a few questions?
Well, why not? A little company might just pep me up, as you Americans might say.
Oh. Okay, right. Yeah, all right.
Is that a painting of you?
Yes, darling. Though obviously he got my hips completely wrong.
Who painted it?
Oh, some acquaintance of Henri's. I don't recall his name.
Okay, I thought Henri would have painted it, but no, fair enough.
Your record player seems to be stuck on the same song.
Yes, this song gives me great comfort. It reminds me of Henri.
I'm fairly certain after I die, everyone will be playing Africa by Toto.
Can you tell me about the gallery? Was the business doing well?
The gallery was Henri's baby. He never spoke to me about it.
So you weren't involved?
Not at all. Business is not my thing.
Henri was very brave at the gallery. He tried to stop the thief and paid the ultimate price.
Henri was my lion and my little pussycat.
How are you coping?
I'm still trying to take it in, chérie.
Bijou, I think someone involved with the gallery helped the thief. It wasn't Hector Laine. He's not devious enough.
But who else?
I don't know. But I will get to the bottom of it, I promise you. Do you know this company, Vera Security?
No, I don't. I've never heard of them.
Well, that tracks.
Does this smell good to you?
It's heavenly, isn't it? Henri loved it.
Oh, okay. I mean, she's not going to want to see anything else, but, you know,
No, thank you.
yeah. Can I offer you a biscuit in this
Rich
troubling
tea?
time?
Why is it broken?
I was feeding it to a cockroach.
Oh, George, what is wrong with you?
I think perhaps I'll pass.
Oh, no. Oh, screw
Hey,
it.
this might cheer you up. Say hello to Trevor.
A cockroach?
I prefer the word pal.
And
Okay.
I prefer the word pest. Please never show it to me again.
Oh. Oh, yeah, it is blurred out. Okay.
That's lovely, dear.
Now, please get out of my apartment.
So,
Thank you for your help, Bijou.
Oh, there's music.
my pleasure, young man. Do come back any time.
Bijou appeared to know nothing. I still couldn't discount Laine. Annette, on the other hand, had lied about Vera Security's owner.
Interesting.
A small stuffed dog sat on the table. Poor creature. Was that a tear in its glassy eye?
Let's have a look at anything else. Interesting that the music stopped. Let's go back over here. Oh no, the music's back.
Sherry, please don't touch my table. I keep everything in perfect order.
Yeah. Fair. Oh.
Please don't touch my things.
I mean, that's fair. Actually, that is pretty fair. Okay.
The subject stared casually out at the world.
Come on, let's leave her alone. Come on, George. You're starting to become a pest yourself. Oh, let's have a look at the coffee.
Henri was now dressed in a cheap suit.
Oh.
On balance, I prefer the waistcoat. Henri was now...
Oh, yeah, I did really do that. All right, come on in. George, what are you doing?
Night was falling. Annette would have left for the evening. It was time to pay a visit to Vera Security.
Oh, we're going to break into Vera Security. Oh, my goodness. Oh, goodness. Oh.
The empty mall was lit by bright moonlight, the perfect ambiance for a little detective work. I wanted a good look at that back office. I just had to find a way in.
Right. Interesting.
There was an electrical box up there, but I couldn't reach it from the ground.
So we take this. Is there going to be animation for this? Oh, there is. Okay, that isn't what I expected. Do I have to... Does it only... I mean, I'm guessing it only goes forward and backwards because of the wheels. But is there no way to, like... Okay.
The box was in the perfect position to access the beam above.
Oh, okay. We'll do it that way. George, it would have been a lot easier if you just moved the box across. What beam? George, why don't you just move the box across? Well, you've got good upper body strength. I'll give you that one.
I popped the lid open. Inside was an aircon unit and bingo, the master controls for the shutters.
Okay, so got to be the nail clippers, isn't it? No, hang on. You know what? You know what? Let me just just save. Oh, I can't even save. Yeah. Okay. Let me just save this quickly. Right. There we go. I've been burnt before, my friend. I've been burnt before. Save key. So hang on. Let's have a look at this.
It was the master controller for the shutters.
What's this though?
It was the motor that operated the shutters.
But I don't want to. I want to open the shutters. But if I cut the wire to the electrics, the shutters won't work, right? So that's the motor for the shutters. Oh, hang on. What does that do?
That would be pointless.
Yeah, okay. I thought I could put matchsticks in there and twist it or something, but it looks like I'm going to have to, or maybe use the wire. Okay. Let's switch it off then. Maybe.
Nope. I needed to try something else.
Okay, I've been thinking far too much into this. There we go. Is that it? Do I not want to just connect that directly to the... Oh. Yeah, there we go. And put that there. Nice. Oh look, the little thing's gone now. The dead rat. Or whatever it was. Alright, let's go to the back. You know, for the alarm, for the security company, they've got no alarm.
The room was pitch black. I couldn't see a thing.
That's not going to last long. Okay. Oh, right. It was just to light up the room so you can see. Okay.
In the corner of the room was a pizza delivery scooter. Just like the one the killer had escaped on.
Oh, hello.
Oil had dripped from the scooter onto the floor. Oil had dripped from the scooter.
Oh.
There was a letter jammed in the shredder.
Let's try to take the letter out first.
The letter was partially shredded.
I mean, if I press the button... Surely that's going to shred the rest of it.
The shredder was jammed. There was a letter.
Oh.
I tried to free the gears, but they were jammed solid. Its service was long overdue.
Okay.
That wasn't worth trying.
All right, George. Fair enough. Oh, okay. Right. Maybe the oil from the bike we could put in there, but I don't know. Let's...
The shredder was jammed.
Can I... There's definitely nothing else I can do here.
I tried to poke the paper free. Somehow, I had to get...
Yeah, I thought as much.
That was...
Yeah, okay. Right, so let's go back, because clearly...
Oil had dripped from the scooter onto the floor.
Is there a way I can pick up the... Oh.
The air vent had a tiny catch on the side. The air vent had a tiny catch on the side.
Okay.
Sadly, they were designed to cut, not lever.
I beg to differ, George. For my many days of doing DIY, I have used nail clippers to unscrew screws. Mess.
Just mess and empty boxes.
Okay, let's have a look at the scooter then.
It was a pizza delivery scooter.
Okay, okay, George. Okay, all right. So clearly something to do with the air vent.
I only had a few matches using...
Okay.
Through the grill, I could see something glinting.
I know, so can
It
I.
was too dark to tell what it was.
Okay, so that.
I only had a few matches.
All right, let's go over there then.
The air vent had a tiny catch on the side.
Where's it gone? There.
I only had a few matches.
Right, okay. Phone, maybe? Does it have a light on it? No, okay. Let's have a look-see. I thought we could have used some of that oil on the shredder. But I don't see how we can do that unless we get something from outside. There's nothing else here, is there? I would have checked the box on the scooter, but fair enough. Is there anything else here? Oh.
That was never going to happen.
Alright, George. Alright.
That wouldn't work.
No.
That would be...
Yeah, it would be pointless, wouldn't it? Matchbox and the oil?
That wouldn't work.
Yeah. Alright, let's go outside quickly then.
In the drawer was a single Q-tip. It was my lucky day. It hadn't been used.
Oh, lovely. So I take it then that's what we've got to use on the oil spill? Maybe? Doesn't seem like a lot.
I smeared some oil onto the cotton bud.
Okay, right. That is exactly what we've got to do now.
I smeared the gears with oil.
How much oil did you get on this cotton bud? Brilliant. That's not what I wanted at all.
See what was in the letter.
How are you going to do that? Oh, gold. Okay. George, you could have just pulled it out. You could have actually pulled it out. Okay, right. So, can I just... Yeah. Okay, right. So let's do that. No. Oh. No, okay. I did get that bit. Okay. No. There. Okay. There. There. Exclusively. That's not what I wanted. There. Remain anonymous. Via security. Matter. Delighted. No, I want to. No. Oh. Right, let's put that over here instead. No. Put that there instead. Right. So, meant appointment. Special attention. No. Delighted. No. Exhibition. Forthcoming. Nope. Let's do confirm. There we go. Detention. No, it's not detention, is it? That's going to be. Oh, that's going to be 2. No. Special attention. Get rid of this one. That's got to go over here. That one is there. No, what's going on? Alright, anonymous. There. There. That doesn't go there. I thought that did go there. I was delighted, wasn't it? Where did that go? If I just... What have I done? Thank you for your letter. Yeah, there we go. We are delighted. Okay. There. 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 Grab. There. Again, this matter. In this matter. Exhibition. That's it, isn't it? Have I missed anything? There's not bits underneath, is there? That's it, isn't it?
I grabbed the paperclip.
Okay. What have I missed?
It was the letter from Henri confirming that Vera Security had the contract for the exhibition. And it also revealed who was in charge at Vera. A guy called Medovsky.
Medovsky.
At first glance, it all seemed pretty run-of-the-mill. But why was Henri thanking Medovsky for being generous? And why was he pleased to represent him? Maybe Medovsky was the owner we've been looking for. It didn't add up. I had a gut feeling. There was something fishy going on.
Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Right, so. Paperclip on the air vent. I actually found a paperclip in real life once, just on the stairs when I was at college.
The paperclip was perfect.
And I immediately thought, this is my
definitely
very own
something
broken
in there.
sword. And I kept that paperclip. And it was actually used. A couple of days later, someone needed it and I took it out. It was like I did my very own puzzle. Real life broken sword puzzle. Let's have a look.
Now, what are you...
Oh my god, it's a gun.
Well, would you believe it?
Now his fingerprints
It's a
are all over it.
gun. And very likely the one that had been used to shoot Henri.
And your fingerprints are on it.
Aha! So, what have we here?
Oh, here we
L'Américain, Monsieur Stobart. You will rue the day you crossed my path, because now you are caught in my net like a little red herring.
Inspector, I'm investigating the robbery.
No, monsieur. You are breaking and entering an innocent storeroom.
I found the murder weapon.
Found? No. Planted? Yes.
Yeah, I knew that was going to happen.
Move! Arrest this man and take him to the station. I shall squeeze you, Monsieur Stobart, until your pips squeak.
Thanks, Ronnie. I just wish I'd got some better shots of the killer.
Oh, look at that.
You kidding? That stuff from the hip, very dramatic. You did good, Nico.
So, what's next?
Ooh.
Get me an interview with the owner, and you've got Sunday's front page.
I'm on it already.
Keep me up to speed. Let me know before you write anything up, okay?
Of course. Oh, gotta go. Someone at the door.
So has she improved her apartment at all? I think she might have changed her bed a bit. She's definitely changed the PC. Now that's definitely too low to be using a PC.
Yes, can I help you?
I need to sit
Where's the
down.
man guy still?
You'd better come in.
Okay, right. Elderly man.
Would you like a glass of wine?
Yes, those stairs are a nightmare.
They are a nightmare.
That's better.
Yeah, I feel you, old man. I feel you.
So, what can I do for you, monsieur?
My name is Tiago Marquez. I saw your report on the robbery. I found your address. I came straight away. I needed to see you.
And why is that?
The stolen painting, La Malédiction. It belongs to me.
Ronnie
Oh
had
my
wanted me to
gosh.
interview the owner, and now here he was.
Yeah, funny that.
Or rather, he was somebody who claimed to be the owner.
Right, now before we start, can we just take this scene in? I mean, look at the detail that's on that. Even on, you know, the intricacies of the borders, of the coving. I mean, look at that. They could have easily just done a flat coving, flat borders there. It just looks so good. Even like the different bits of rubbish. There's so much detail in this. Look at it. I mean, not even a little elephant there. There's just so many different little things. That is just the texture and stuff. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. That's why I love these Broken Sword games. Right, okay.
So the stolen painting is yours. Tell me more.
La Malédiction belonged to my family in Catalonia in the 30s, before the Civil War.
So what was it doing here in Paris?
The fascists stole it in 1938. They killed my father, but not me. I escaped. I have been looking for it ever since. You have to help me find it.
Oh, okay. So he wasn't the one that put it into the museum. He's claiming historical ownership over this.
Tell me about yourself.
I am Tiago Marquez, the rightful owner of La Malédiction.
Yeah, there we go. The rightful
What
owner.
else is there to tell?
You traveled all the way from Catalonia?
No, since the war, I've lived in France, in the southwest. And now I want the painting back.
You've got my attention, but if I'm to help you, I need more to go on.
I have something. This old photograph. It is of me and my family.
The painting's going to be in the background, isn't it?
See the painting above the fireplace?
There we go.
Yes, it's La Malédiction.
Oh!
The photograph certainly
He's
appeared
the
to
boy.
link the old man to the painting.
You took the photographs at that robbery, huh?
I did, yes.
I need to see them.
Why?
Please, I must see them.
All right. Here they are. This is the best shot I took. They used it in the paper.
Yes, it is how I recognize La Malédiction, my painting.
It does look like the one in your photograph.
So close, but now it is lost again.
This shot didn't come out too well.
It's perfect.
Perfect?
Finally, La Malédiction, in all its splendor. The lines, the color, the detail. It's been so long since I've seen it.
Then take it. That shot is no good to me.
Really? Thank you, mademoiselle.
This one was rejected. Georges got in the way. Typical.
Who is this?
All right,
George?
Nico.
Just a friend. He insured the painting.
Just a friend.
Oh, he will know who is this liar who claims to own my painting.
I don't think he does. He would have told me. Here's the thief making off with the painting.
What is that tattoo on his arm?
Looks like a skull and crossbones. Headhunters,
You will find him, and then you will find my painting.
I can try, monsieur.
You must, mademoiselle.
Marquez's story was very interesting, but I needed to corroborate it. I wondered if the gallery kept ownership records. And while I didn't wholly trust him, this was the one lead that I didn't want to lose. Where are you staying?
What? Nowhere. Here, perhaps.
I didn't want him to stay in my apartment. There was
Can he
another
just,
solution.
can he just casually say, I'm going to stay with
My neighbor is
you?
out of town for a few days. You could stay there.
Yes, that would be good. Thank you.
Great. Let's go. Adam said that he would leave the spare key under the mat.
I mean, this is a bit of a... This is taking
My
liberties a
neighbour
little
had
bit,
left
isn't
the
it?
key
He
for
left
me
you a
under
key
the
just for your
doorknob.
emergencies.
Which reminded me, I hadn't watered his plants for a week.
Oh, Nico, you've copped it.
The key wasn't there. The gap was wide, but not wide enough for my fingers.
What have we got? What have we got?
The gap was wide.
Yeah, I know, but I want to use the card.
Using the sticky chewing gum, I was able to fish out the key.
That seemed like an unnecessary addition. Are they gonna come back to that? Or was that just, let's extend this for another 30 seconds? That seems like a really weird puzzle to put into the game. Like, there didn't seem to be any... Okay, well, let's see if it comes back. Oh, well, the plants are okay.
This will do.
Glad it's up to standard. I have to go out, monsieur. Ronnie had promised me the front page if I got an interview with the painting's owner. And here was a crazy Spaniard claiming to be just that. I needed to find out who had put the painting up for sale. Maybe there was more to find at the gallery.
An uncomfortable metro ride.
Laine was
Why?
sitting outside the cafe. He looked dazed. Hello, Monsieur Laine.
Ah, the delectable Nicole Collard, super sleuth. How may I be of service?
I was hoping I'd find you here.
Always available for a lovely lady such as yourself.
Oh, you slimy git.
Henri's death. It must be so very hard for you.
Yes, I shall miss him deeply. We had such a very special relationship. The loss is so hard to endure, even for a man of such inner strength as myself.
Okay.
What do you know about the owner of La Malédiction?
That was Henri's business. He found the painting and did the deal with the owner.
Would anybody else know anything about the owner?
Not likely. He kept especially quiet about that one. But he always kept a manifest for every exhibition.
Look at the detail in this. I mean, you've got the birds pecking over here, amazing. You've got the flickering light, amazing. Just people walking in the background, and you'll have some birds up here in a minute. But, it's just so good. Like, there's something to be said of pixel games, but when you've got art like this, it proper draws you in. This, I just love it. Every scene you could have on the wall. You could frame it. Every single scene you could frame it. So, Brad, you are right. Every single scene you could frame. Just, it looks like if you was to take these characters out, just that, oh God, amazing. Absolutely amazing. Right, anyway, let's crack on.
I'm writing a follow-up piece on the gallery theft.
Ah, so you need an inside view. Authoritative.
Something like that.
The police have finished in the gallery. We could chat in the office. It's much more comfortable. More intimate.
Oh.
I might even be able to rustle up a little bottle of champagne.
Maybe later. I have some things to do first.
Maybe next time, then.
You mentioned a manifest. How would one get a look at that?
One might start in the office. That's where Henri kept most of his paperwork.
We've been in there, though.
About the gallery.
Of course, my dear. We can go there now, if you would like.
Yeah.
That sounds great.
We can discuss my ordeal over a glass of champagne.
Oh,
A
go
cozy
away.
chat with Laine was the last thing I wanted.
Yeah, but we need to go in the
But
office.
it was my best hope, if I wanted to get a look around the office.
There we go.
So, what are we waiting for?
I love that. They put in animation that he was struggling to get up. They didn't need to do that. How cool was that? They actually put in animation specifically for him. He was struggling to get up out of the chair. Oh my God. Do you reckon Charles was sitting around,
After
like
you,
they
my
animated
dear.
him first, just getting up out of the chair, and he was like, look at the size of him. Look at his age. He's going to have trouble getting out of that chair. Add some more
The
animation.
place
I can
was
imagine him
heaving
doing
with junk. Finding what I wanted wouldn't be easy. As Laine sat down, something stuck out from beneath the cushion. It looked like a folder. Whatever it was, the police had missed it. I needed to get it.
Oh,
Come,
God,
join me
Nico.
on the couch.
Don't want to get between his
I'm ready
legs.
for you. You will be gentle with me, won't you?
Oh, I'm never gentle, Monsieur Laine.
Oh, do call me Hector.
Right, how are we going to do this then? Oh, no.
Henri had a statue of himself in the style of a Roman emperor. It was narcissistic and slightly disturbing.
How did we do it again? It was the fig leaf, wasn't it?
Come back over here, my dear.
Okay, sit on the sofa then.
Laine hadn't noticed the folder. With that amount of padding, who would? The only way to get hold of it was to distract him.
Look at her crossing her legs. Oh, the little, the face going on. She's going into, you know, sultry detective mode. We're going to need to get him to get the champagne, aren't we?
Monsieur Laine?
Hector, please.
Get the champagne.
Oh, Hector. Perhaps I will join you in that glass of champagne.
But of
Champagne.
course, champagne, nature's balm in troubled times.
Right. Grab. Oh. This is not what I expected. Do we just get him pissed? What if we accidentally spill it on him? Oh, good heavens! It seems to have gone all over your trousers. You're going to have to go change.
So you really don't know who owns this up?
I'm sorry, my dear, I really don't.
Okay.
Is there anything you can tell me about the painting?
It was an absolute treat to come across it. A true undiscovered gem.
There's no denying it is a fantastic painting. What can you tell me about the religious significance?
Of course, there's a deep religious symbolism locked within the painting, too. Central to this must be the pantheon of saints.
Okay. Oh, okay. I thought he was going to talk more about the painting.
Don't you think it's a bit awkward in here, with so much of Henri looming over us?
Just ignore it, my dear.
Okay.
To new friends!
To love.
Oh my god, she did it! She actually did it!
That is
Oh, silly!
I didn't expect that.
I'll have to dry this off. Don't you worry, my dear.
I can't believe she actually did it. Grab the folder, Nico. You.
In the folder
Oh
was
my
a
God.
list of all the paintings in the exhibition. La Malediccio had to be there. It was. And next to it was the owner's name, Mr. Medovsky. The police had obviously not spotted the folder. I put it back. I had what I needed for my story.
Right, leg it.
Monsieur Laine, thanks for everything. But I think I hear my editor calling.
Ma chérie, no need to leave so soon. It's only a little spillage.
I can't believe that.
And I found out who claims to own La Malediccio.
Nico, you conniving woman.
Medovsky. Sounds
You
Russian,
conniving
right?
minx.
Medovsky, my God.
Who is he?
He's new on the oligarch block. Fresh into London from Russia with ambition and a bloody reputation. Collard, this is way over your head. I'm gonna put a more experienced crime journalist on the story. I
Oh.
can't afford for you to get hurt.
Relax, Ronnie. This is my story. Leave it with me. Let's discuss it over lunch tomorrow.
Okay. But don't do anything more.
Well, that's a lie.
See you tomorrow.
Ronnie didn't trust me on this story, but I wasn't going to let him give it to someone else. I was going to have to move fast.
Oh,
Come in.
George!
Hi, Georges.
Oh, hang
Great
on.
to see you.
How's he out?
Hope you don't mind me just dropping in.
Is he on bail?
No, not at all. How are you getting on?
Pretty good. I found the gun that was used in the robbery.
I'm impressed.
Yeah? Well, Nave wasn't. He accused me of trying
The
to
finger
plant
wag
it,
again.
and then of being involved in Henri's death. Then he threw me into a cell. He couldn't make a stick, of course, so he had to let me go this morning. But he's convinced I'm involved. So if I put a foot wrong, he'll nail me next time. But, hey, on the bright side, have I got a story for you? Annette, the manager at Vera Security, lied about the owner of the company. When I pieced together that shredded letter, I got a name, Medovsky.
Medovsky. That's the same guy who claims to own La Malediccio.
What? He owns the painting and Vera Security? He has to be the one behind this whole scam.
You're telling me.
You're telling me?
We have to be sure.
Oh.
What the?
What are you doing, old man?
I cannot sleep on that bed. It is too soft.
Josh, this is Senor Marquez.
Nice to meet you.
So you are this George, huh?
Senor Marquez is staying in the apartment across the hall.
That's a...
Apparently, he's the real owner of La Malediccio.
What? I thought you said Medovsky was the owner.
Senor Marquez claims the painting was stolen from his family during the Spanish Civil War.
Really? Do you have any proof?
Senor Marquez, could you show him the photograph?
Right, so now we get to inspect it. Nice.
Who is this?
My father. When they came for us in 38, I fled with my mother. But my father was not so lucky.
How can we prove this is you as a child?
The dates would tie up, George.
Who's this?
My mother, a good woman, a saint.
That's definitely La Malediccio hanging on the wall?
It belonged to my family, so it belongs to me.
If the painting really was stolen during the 1930s, then this Medovsky guy has no legitimate claim to it. But how can I be sure that you're the boy in that picture?
I can prove it. Look at my father in the photograph. You see the medallion he's wearing? He gave it to me just before he died. This medallion has been in our family for hundreds of years.
It's definitely the same medallion. A snake eating its own tail. That's also on the painting.
It is the Ouroboros.
Ouroboros.
The Ouroboros. It is
Ouroboros.
a sign of my people, my family, my faith. The Gnostics. My father was a Gnostic leader. La Malediccio is sacred to the Gnostics. Hence, they both display the Ouroboros.
The
Ouroboros.
priest I met said the painting was the devil's work. A thing of evil.
Ha! He would say that. Do not believe all you hear from the church. Whatever you think, the painting is mine.
If Marquez was the true owner of Malediccio, then Medovsky had no legal claim to it. Might be tough to prove, but if I could, we wouldn't have to pay out on the insurance. So, if the painting belongs to you, how did Medovsky get it?
That's his main
The
thing.
fascists
We would have to
stole
pay out
it.
on the
It went
insurance.
to Madrid, then Berlin, then, after the war, to Moscow. After that, it was lost, until now.
We need to talk to this Medovsky, but how do we find him? Hey, Nico?
Yes, George?
What do we know about this Medovsky character?
Ronnie said he was dangerous and very rich. He claims to be the owner of La Malediccio.
And appears to be the boss of Vera's security who were supposed to protect it. Now that kind of figures. The best way to steal something is to get hired to look after it. But why steal a painting you already own?
We need to talk to this guy.
To do that, we need to find him.
I mean, it's a scam, isn't it? He gets money out of it.
So let's go over what we know about the thief.
Okay, well, he had a distinctive tattoo on one arm.
And his helmet had Waterloo Motors across it.
Not a lot to go on.
Why would somebody steal their own painting?
Insurance scam? But then why kill Henri?
I get the impression that Henri was somehow involved. I found the gun that Henri was shot with at Vera's security.
If Medovsky owns Vera Security, it means that he must know the killer.
Well, it can't be Annette, but she has to be involved in some way. You said the thief had a tattoo.
On his arm, it was a skull and crossbones with headhunters written around it.
Okay.
We need to track down Waterloo Motors.
Have you tried the internet?
What the fuck is the internet?
I've been kind of busy.
Okay, let's have a look. Waterloo Station, Battle of Waterloo, Waterloo Kebabs, Waterloo Sunset, Ah, here we go. Waterloo Motors. It's a garage in London. I'll send the number to your phone.
Okay. No, that didn't work.
Here's the proof that Henri was involved in the robbery.
Interesting, but it doesn't help us find the killer.
Do I need to? No. Oh, why do I keep doing that?
What do you think of this, Nico?
I don't know. Do you think it might be useful?
No, it did it again.
Smell this.
No, I did.
Oh, zut alors. I had an uncle who used to wear that. Maman told me to watch out for him.
Oh, watch out. Oh, this game, man, cracks me up. Oh.
Hey, Nico. Have I introduced you to Trevor?
Oh, get that horrible thing away.
Oh. I've heard that a few times. Let's talk to...
Senor Marquez.
Yes, George?
So, La Malediccio belongs to your family?
It did. Once it was stolen, I did not believe I would ever see it again.
You must have been excited to see the painting again.
It was a miracle.
You mentioned the Gnostics. What can you tell me about them?
It is not important. A religious sect, that is all.
Oh,
My
I don't
family
know.
were Gnostic. They were a peaceful, good people.
Oh. Oh, okay. Biscuit?
You want a cookie, Senor Marquez?
A cookie?
No, it has
It's a
been in
rich
your
tea biscuit.
pocket and is falling to pieces.
He's not going to want any of this.
Hey, Senor Marquez. Meet Trevor.
He is a cockroach in a box.
He's my new pet. I'm getting rather attached to him.
What are you doing, sir? He's a cockroach in a box.
I found some evidence that ties Henri to the dodgy security company.
That doesn't surprise me. It sounds as though the whole thing was set up.
I mean, even he's figured it out. Okay, right, let's leave that conversation, because that's going nowhere. Let's make a phone call. Oh. Oh. Oh, and an international call.
Hi.
How can I help you?
My name is George Stobart. I'm investigating a murder that was committed here in Paris.
What's that got to do with us?
The helmet.
The guy we're looking for was wearing a helmet with Waterloo Motors on it.
Oh, yeah. It's a very popular helmet.
I don't suppose you know who might have bought one?
Well, not unless you got any more information, mate.
Yep.
The killer had a tattoo on his arm. It said, Headhunters.
Oh, I know that guy. Yeah, he bought one of our helmets just the other day.
Terrific. Do you know his name?
Nah.
Nah.
Words to wise, though. I hear he don't mess about. The car's registered on Dutchy Street, if there's any help. I mean, that's all I know, mate, sorry.
No, that's more than enough. You've been a great help. Thanks for your time.
See ya.
See ya. See ya.
Bingo.
Bingo, bango, bongo.
Good work. That has to be the guy. And now we've got his address.
How about a trip to London?
I thought you'd never ask. Senor Marquez, will you be okay here?
The bed is uncomfortable. But it will do. Come back quickly. With the painting, eh?
Oh, we're off to London. Hooray.
London cabbies.
Oh, look at that.
This is the place. Here on the right.
That's amazing.
To afford a place like this in London, you've got to be good at something.
And look at that skyline as well, before it was all skyscrapers and everything. That's just brilliant.
So, we clear on how we're going to do this?
Yeah, we're two insurance investigators, see? We finagle our way inside, butter Madovsky up, and then get the dirt on him, right? Yeah, fanoodle. You remember how to fanoodle, don't you, Nico?
George, how could I ever forget?
Good, because I suspect we're gonna need Major League fanoodling to get this one.
You got it.
Right, let's leave it there. Oh God, I love that we're in London now. This is absolutely amazing. I mean, just and look, like I said, I mean, like Brad said, every single backdrop can be a framed painting. I mean, just look at it. Look at it. Oh, look at the detail. Look at the tree. Look at the flowers. Look at the amount of colours in those flowers and the windows. My God, just the ornate detailing of everything. It just, oh, it looks so good. Right. Anyway, like I said, let's leave it here. Until next time, we're going to figure out exactly what we need to do here. Oh, what is that? Is that like a phoenix? Is that a double-headed phoenix or something? No, that is interesting. Oh. Anyway, let's go. As always, you are an ornate eagle. Laters.